Hey lovies, welcome back to another delicious recipe. And on today's recipe, we are going to be making this delicious Ofada stew. So stay tuned as we get started with this recipe. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using 7 large bell peppers, 3 onion and 2 scotch bonnet peppers, some smoked prawn, grinded crayfish, locust beans, which is also known as iru, seasoning cube and salt. And also I'm going to be using some palm oil, which is very important for this recipe. So right here, I will go ahead and add in my already washed meat inside the pot, which I'm using here some shaki, which is also known as tripe, strong chicken, some goat meat, and also some cow skin. So I'll add in my non-seasoned cube, some salt, and I'll also go ahead and add in my onion. I'll stir this up together, add in some water and allow it to cook. So while this is cooking, I will go ahead and get my already washed bell peppers, and I'm going to be chopping this off to take off all the seeds from the bell peppers. And I'll also go ahead and chop the onion. So right here, I've chopped the bell peppers so it will be easy for my food processor to work with. So I'm going to roughly blend these bell peppers and the onion. If you don't have a food processor, you can use the pause button of your blender to roughly blend this without adding any water to it. So I also went ahead and add in 2 more onion, which altogether I'm using 5 onion, but you can adjust it to your taste and how you love your onion. So right here, the meat is well cooked. I will set this aside and use the same pot to steam my bell peppers and onion for just about 10 minutes. But if you don't want to steam yours, you can put this inside a sieve so it will drain up all the excess water. So right here, I will go ahead and add in my palm oil into my pot and bleach it for some minutes. So while blanching your oil, you want to make sure you cover up the pot. So right here, you can see that my oil is not totally blanched. So I'm going to be frying my meat in with this oil, the cow skin and all the meat with this oil. But if you don't want to fry yours, you can feel free to put this in your oven and grill it for just about 20 minutes. So right here, the meat is well fried to how I want it. So I'll go ahead and take this off the oil. And right here, I will reduce the oil, which was some of the reason that I didn't bleach all the oil, because I'm going to be reducing the oil. And I went ahead and bleached the oil, which you can see now that the oil is totally bleached. So right now, I'll go ahead and add in my onion, and I'm going to be stir frying this for just about a minute. I'll also add in the locust beans, which is also known as iru. So at this moment, my fire is on a medium heat. So right now, I'm going to be adding in some of my grinded crayfish. I'll stir this up together and I will increase my fire to the highest heat. So after increasing my fire, I'll go ahead and add in my peppers. So you want to make sure that you stir fry your peppers on a high heat so it doesn't start to develop water in your sauce and make it kind of watery. And also you need more oil to make your Ofada sauce so it will cook very well, of which at the end of the cooking time you can go ahead and drain up the excess oil if you want. So right now I'll go ahead and add in the remaining parts of the grinded crayfish, and I'm going to stir this up together and allow it to keep on cooking until I notice the oil is coming up from the sauce. And I also went ahead and add in my smoked prawn, which is going to give this Ofada stew a very nice and smoky taste. So guys, thank you very much for clicking on this video. If it's your first time here, you're so welcome to Lydia Isaac TV. So right now I'll go ahead and add in my shaki so it will cook with the sauce and also trap all those delicious tastes from the bell pepper sauce. And right here you can notice that the sauce have been cooking well, which is about 15 minutes now. You can notice the oil at the top of the sauce. That shows it is cooking very well. So I went ahead and also add in my already fried meat, and I'm going to allow this to keep on cooking on a high heat. So after adding in the meat, I went ahead and add in about 2 of the spoon of the beef stock into the sauce, which I lost that clip. So do go ahead and add in some of the beef stock into your sauce. And I also tested and it was lacking salt, which I went ahead and added in more salt and Maggi cubes. So right now I'm also going to add in some boiled egg into the sauce so it will cook with it and also absorb the taste. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here and you've not yet subscribed to join the family, please do click on that red subscribe button. Click on the bell icon that goes with it. That way you will never miss any recipe from this channel. And also do give this video a big thumbs up if you find it helpful. And if there is anything that you didn't get clear on this recipe, please do drop me a comment, as I'm always there reading and giving response to all your comments. Thank you so much for watching. So right now our Ofada sauce is ready. I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside and allow it to cool down so I can drain up the excess oil. So you can enjoy this with some nice hot Ofada rice. But if you can't get your hands on any Ofada rice, or you're not a fan of Ofada rice and just a fan of Ofada stew, you can go ahead and enjoy this with some hot rice and some nice dodo. Thank you so much for watching. Till I see you again on my next recipe, do have a lovely day. Do have a beautiful day. Bye bye.